It's a pleasure to welcome to the stage our title sponsor of NAGLREP. I am, of course, talking about the Bank of Armenia. No, that's not right. Bank of America! Bank of America. They're quite good. I've heard of them. I need new glasses. Our next superstar, wait till you see the dress, she's got it going on, is the neighborhood lending executive for Bank of America, responsible for identifying opportunities to drive successful home ownership among low to moderate income borrowers. It's so needed right now. Undeserved communities and multicultural borrowers across the economic spectrum. Let's give a warm welcome, a warm NAGLREP welcome to everyone's favorite neighborhood lending executive, AJ Barkley.
Well, I am honored to be here. I was here last year and had a blast. I could not wait to get here again this year to spend time with you. So good morning, NAGLREP. Bank of America is proud to be the title sponsor again for this year's conference. And for those of you who I haven't had the pleasure to meet you, I was introduced. Thank you. That was fabulous. I'm AJ Barkley. And I lead Bank of America's neighborhood lending team, the entire company. So I have a team that is focused on the things we just talked about. I get to get up every morning with my team and be focused on providing sustained home ownership for low to moderate income clients, first-time home buyers, and multicultural borrowers. And so that's a phenomenal opportunity. And so I'm excited to be here. I'm excited about our partnership with NAGLREP and the opportunity to help meet your clients' financial needs. So, NAGLREP, you are a force to be reckoned with. I mean, I was blown away with things that you've shared already today. In your short history, you've grown your membership to more than 2,500 members and 35 local chapters around the nation. And you're one of the largest LGBT plus trade organizations in the United States. Now, that's something to be proud of. Congratulations and kudos to you, Jeff. Where are you, Jeff? And your national and local leaders. At Bank of America, we realize the power of diversity and value our differences in thought, style, gender, culture, experience, ethnicity, sexual orientation, gender identity, and expression. That makes us strong as a company. And that's why we support NAGLREP. It is at the core in ours as well to support home ownership and help all eligible home buyers be able to realize the dream of home ownership. As industry professionals, we must all do our part. NAGLREP, you're doing your part by being strong advocates and fighting to the end housing discrimination against the LGBT plus community. And we're doing our part by helping to make buying a more affordable solution and getting involved in local communities to be advocates in those communities and fight for equality. We know how much home ownership means and see examples every day of how owning a home gives our clients the power to build personal wealth and make memories. Our latest False Homebuyer Insights report confirms this. In fact, 93% of American homeowners told us they're happier when they rent it, and 83% said they wouldn't go back to renting. Now, they said it before they have to cut the lawn, before they have to, do all of the things you have with home ownership, but we're excited about that. We also learned that when you own your home, there's this emotional attachment and the fact that you can actually be there for your family. You create moments that matter in your household. NAGLREP, you've also had the same great news in your latest LGBT real estate report, that 3/4 of LGBT plus renters agreed that owning is a good financial investment, and 72% of renters said they would own a home in the future, wouldn't go back. So clearly we agree that home ownership is invaluable. That's why we're actively aiding with down payment and closing costs to help people buy homes and to create a new lifestyle. You may have heard earlier this year, we announced a $5 billion community home ownership commitment to help 20,000 more people get on their path to affordable home ownership, sustainable home ownership. What we know is while many people can afford the monthly mortgage payment, saving for the upfront cost of home ownership can be a significant challenge. So you're excited, but you're concerned at the same time, right? So in fact, what we did learn is this actually aligned with what the Insights report told us, that 69% of the home buyers said that that was the biggest barrier to home ownership. And they would be willing to go get a home and work with teammates to get a home, but they just got to get over that hurdle. So what we've done directly in helping eligible home buyers to get over this hurdle, we now are offering loans with down payments as low as 3% and even those without mortgage insurance. Our new down payment grant gives eligible buyers in select markets up to 3% of their home price, maximum of $10,000, to put towards their down payment. That's a proprietary program with no repayment. Our closing cost grant, which gives buyers up to $7,500 to put towards non-recurring closing costs and to buy down their interest rate. All of those are opportunities to help directly address the barriers to home ownership. In addition to those proprietary programs, we support over 1,200 state and local affordable housing programs to help buyers with down payment grants and other closing costs. We also have tripled our community lending offices across the country who are focused on serving underserved clients and communities. And they work with many of you in the room and will continue to do so. And of course, we couldn't do any of this without our partnerships with real estate professional organizations like you guys, NAGLREP, because you are trusted advisors in the communities we serve. So together, we can increase home ownership in diverse communities. So now I mentioned earlier that we're also doing our part at the local level, being visible in our communities. I am especially proud of Bank of America's LGBT+ Pride Employee Network. It was formed in 2009 and has grown to more than 30,000 chapters globally with over 14,000 members who provide education, advocacy, and visibility for employees and clients. Our LGBT+ Pride has also launched the Ally program, which I am a very excited member, to continue to drive positive change and engagement. Today, there are more than 26,000 visible allies and employees who are out at work in more than 1,100 cities in 30 countries across the globe. The LGBT+ Pride chapters organize our participation in community pride events, volunteer with LGBT+ youth groups, extremely important, participate in AIDS walks, and support their city's LGBT+ centers. At Bank of America, we encourage our teammates to bring their whole selves to work. I could wear this to work. I could actually wear this to work, and I'm a banker, right? You bring your whole self to work. And so in that spirit, several years ago, we began offering specialized support through our employees, through our life event services team. This is a dedicated team with a simple mission to help teammates navigate significant life events, which is extremely important, including support for our teammates transitioning in the workplace. You can transition in the workplace. And what's actually, I think I talked about this last year, what's powerful about that is the transitioning isn't just about the person transitioning, it's about all of the support mechanisms for those supporting the person transitioning in the workplace. If it's a teammate, if it's a peer, I get to go. And by the way, and I'm not sure if I get this right, my team will keep me honest, we have over 4,000 people sign up for training in how to better be an ally, and it's not mandatory. You know, you have mandatory training, you got training, right? People are openly making decisions to be more inclusive in the workplace. So as you can see, diversity and inclusion for our employees and communities is important to us. We are committed to home ownership and providing financial services support for life events, our clients' experience in each and every day. You at NAGLREP, we are continuing to support you and our relationship with the bank. My Bank of America teammates here today are ready to connect with you and work with you to meet the needs of the LGBT+ community. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Give it up for AJ Barkley and all our allies in the room. AJ, if I can tell you one thing, we need to teach people who are buying the house for the first time, what they need most of all is financial literacy. Most people are too intimidated, and I was one of them. And I was working on a sitcom with Joan Rivers, God rest her soul. And she was like, "Where do you live?" And I was like, I don't own a house. And she's like, "Why?" And I said, because I can't afford, like, you know, a $800,000 house. I need $800,000. She goes, "No, stupid, you need 20%.